welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to do a eyeshadow look from my Morphe 350. Sorry. I haven't used this palette in a while. I have another Morphe palette, but I don't know what the number is for that one. But I haven't used this palette in a while, and I haven't used it for a tutorial for you guys yet on this channel, so I wanted to show you what I came up with. Something simple and something cute. So if you guys are not following me on my YouTube channel, subscribe down below. Link is in the bio. And my social medias are also down there too. Let's get started. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows off camera because you guys seen me do it a bunch of times. And I do maybe want to do an updated eyebrow routine with you guys. Let me know down below and I'll do that for you guys. I'm done with my eyebrows. They're a little hairy and bushy since I can't go to the person that I usually go to. So don't judge that. But I've been using the pencil instead of the pomade. Same color, but the pencil. It's not bad. It's more natural, I would say, than anything. I got the pencil because on some days I wanted more natural and then more dramatic and whatnot. So, yeah. Let's move on to the eyes now. Concealer, for my eyes, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium Honey. And I do, if you guys can tell or not, I do have a self tanner. And you can tell right here, it's like darker. Don't worry, this will get lighter. It will dissolve later on when I go in the shower again. So don't worry about that. I do not tan my face. And if you guys want to see my tanning routine, I will love to show you guys. Just let me know. Comment down below. Or comment on one of my pictures on Instagram. Or DM me, whatever the situation is. So I'm going to put a little bit on my eye because this is like really thick. God, I need to get my eyebrows done so bad. I'm already getting a unibrow. Just kidding. Just more so on the bottom of the hair of the eyebrow that needs to get done. It's getting really hairy and bushy, which I'm not fond of. I don't like that. And I'm honestly about to do it myself if I don't get it done soon, because it's going to be bushy and hairy, and I'm about to grow a unibrow, which it doesn't help me when I record videos. So whatever is left on the lid of the air sponge powder, I'm going to use whatever is left on the lid. For my palette, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be using my Morphe 350. And I haven't used this palette, like I said, in a while. So it'll be the first time ever be using this. So I'm using this shade first in the crease. And I looked on Pinterest for this look. So I will put it on the screen. So if you guys want to do it, you guys could. And I'll put it on the screen for you guys. I don't know how this look is going to go. Like I said, I found it on Pinterest. And every time I put makeup on it, and it's been a while since I put it on, it feels so weird, it feels so heavy, and it feels so cakey. But like when I'm used to it, it's like a whole different story. I blended the first eyeshadow out. Now for the second one, I'm going in with this one, and that's just gonna go right here. Just darkening it up a little bit. And I'm using the Morphe M511. I do need to get more of these fluffy brushes. I really like them, especially the small ones. For in-depth, I think that's the word, in-depth. Make your crease more in-depth and more, I don't know how to explain it, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna tap it right here, blend it. And make the inner corner more darker. You can tell the difference between this eye and this eye. It does make a difference. Just gotta remember what color you just chose. Lid color, I'm going to be using this color right here, pink sparkly one, and that's gonna go on my lid. And this is the finished look for the, I know this outer corner, there we go, I think that's what it's called, but this color is going to go on my lid because why not? A little sparkle in your life. So I'm just going to take the fluffy brush again and just blend this out. For the eyebrow bone, we're going to use just this simple white for the eyebrow bone. And I'm using my Morphe M515. It's like a really small brush. And I like to use it for the inner corners or the eyebrow bone. Something small, not too big. Now I'm going to grab my Morphe M511 again. Just blend that out. And blend that out so it's not so harsh. For the inner corner, we're going to use this shade. I'm going to be using that same brush for the inner corner. Just wipe it off. Don't know if you can tell a difference with that. I can't. So that's it for the eyes. I'm going to wipe this off with a makeup remover, and we're going to go on to the face. Cleaned off the excess eyeshadow, and I'm going to be, for foundation, I'm going to be using my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade medium 1.5, and I don't know if this is dark or not, so I'm gonna like test a little line strip and see if it matches my neck. If not, I'll mix it with my Fit Me Maybelline Dewy Smooth in the shade 115. It should even it out, so I'm gonna see if it matches my neck. If it does, I'll be using this one. So let me try that out first. It's like really the perfect match, and I'm going to be using it. It's like the perfect shade for when I self tan. It's perfect. Blend that out with my Dirty Beauty blender. And this foundation does dry fast. Just one thing I hate about this foundation. But one thing I like about this foundation is that it's full coverage, baby. Full coverage. So yeah, like I said, this is the perfect shade for when I self tan. Because when I self tan, I use ultra dark. So it's like the darkest shade in the brand that I use. So that's perfect. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll be back. My cream contour, I'm going to be using this Spectrum palette. Just to contour everything out. So I'm not going to show you everything because I have a full tutorial on how a cream contour, and I will link that down below. If I forget, remind me down in the comments down below. I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape one. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think it's raining. Perfect timing when I'm recording, of course. I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. This part is fairly simple. It's on the cream contour tutorial. So I'm just going to skip this part and go to the next part for you guys. So I'm going to be using the Airspun to set my face. Airspun powder. That's basically it. I'm gonna let that set for a little bit and then I'm gonna wipe it off and then we'll do some contour powder. So I'm gonna use my Fit Me Maybelline powder and the shade 120 Classic Ivory. I'm just gonna wipe this off and dab it, you know the gist of it. I am gonna keep the under eye and the nose part. I'll let that sit for a little bit. When I start to do blush and highlight, that's when I'll wipe this off. So just let that sit a little bit. With my Hoola bronzer, it's this one. I don't really need a mirror for this part, honestly. Well, there's like a little mirror in it. I'll just use that. For my highlight, I'm going to be using this palette. And I'm going to mix two together. I'm going to mix Summer and Moonstone together. These two together. I like mixing highlights together. I don't know why, just different. Just gives off a different vibe. And I did put my Airspun powder right here by the contour, so it's more sharp and not all over the place. I'm going to do blush, and the blush that I'm using is the Tarte and Parquet. A video I said this, but I'm not a blush person. But recently I've been wearing blush, and this is my go-to blush. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said many times, I haven't been wearing makeup in a while. It's been a while, and it feels really different. It feels heavy. It feels cakey. My lashes feel so heavy, but it's cool. I'll get used to it again. But anyways, if you're not following me on my YouTube channel, subscribe down below. Link is in the description. And if you guys are not following me on any of my social medias, it's also down below also. And if you guys want to recommend any videos you want me to do or you want to see, let me know. Comment down below. Yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.